night. It's weird. I know you hear me. I'm talking. It's the Pro Series with FTR. I still don't have a great voice. I've been battling gonorrhea of the throat or something. I don't know what the hell I've had. But maybe it's syphil herpes. I don't know, something. Anyway, back at it. Sunday nights, the Canadian Destroyers up in the booth.
Hey, yeah, true enough.
Me
Never
and the
even thought
one
of that.
in Town. What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. Just got my stream going too. It's not much, man. Not necessarily looking forward to this race, to racing it or to watch it, but here we are at the Indy Roval. It's a bit of a terrible track, but that's my opinion. Some people like it. They're in the middle of qualifying right now.
There is one guy
Unfortunately, it's
absent,
about ended.
Lynch.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Lynch is. I thought he was going to be on the FTR channel, unless he's in a private chat doing it himself.
I know.
Couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna message him. You guys can go for this ride. Hey Lynch, where the fuck are you, bud?
Yeah, hey, where you at,
Huh?
though?
It's Sunday night. Just wondering
Well,
what you're
nevertheless,
doing.
we are here at the Indy Roval, and the qualifying is done. This is the second race of the third round of the playoffs.
Holy shit, that's a lot
Looks
of
like there's
something or another.
yeah, there's 9 of them in there. I know JD needs to basically dominate the race to keep himself in
Give me the
touch.
booze.
But I think we might see. I'm hearing Technasi's the one to watch tonight.
Of course he is. He's great.
Yeah.
Technasi's an amazing. I don't know what the hell he is. He's a
No.
driver of a video game. He does great.
Mm-hmm.
Good job for him.
Yeah. I think Davey in there. Yeah, Davey should be someone to keep an eye on too. Big Ben, I've heard. Happy, you never know.
Well, we got a lot of move ups coming out next season. Happy, Big Ben,
Mm-hmm.
those guys all going up to the Elite Series with you. So I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. Technasi's going to be up
Mm-hmm.
there. I believe the roster's filled out to like 17 or 18 guys so far. So I mean, what
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
think? Huh? How's your next season feeling? Pretty good.
Should be all right. A lot of people. I'm not. We've been racing with so few lately that it'll be different racing with a full field again. A lot of new faces. It looks like, or not necessarily new. I've raced with a lot of the guys before, just not recently. Um, I'm not in there to see the poll, but before we go, let's make our picks real quick. Make a pick for the poll. I got something to talk about with the Media Peach Poll Award too.
All right, I'm going with Big Ben.
And then let's see then. Right, okay, so you went with Ben, the 45. I'll go with Tech, the 18. Let's see who we got.
I figured
Big
I'd leave
Ben,
you
you've
alive.
seen it. I know you've seen it. I wanted to look. But the thing is with the poll, I didn't even mention it at the race last time at Dover, but I finally myself claimed my own Mina Peach Poll Award at Dover. Got the poll last time we raced. It's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks since we raced, so but I finally got to mention that. I finally got my own Mina Peach Poll Award. Looks like Big Ben got tonight's Mina Peach Poll Award. And
Oh,
I
my
can't
pick
believe
did it, huh? My pick did it?
yeah.
Oh, wow, I'm good at this. I'm fucking great at this.
Yeah. But yeah, finally I got finally claimed my own the own Mina Peach Pit Award. It was good to get. Finished second in the race. It was ain't bad, but didn't matter. I got the Mina Peach Bowl Award tonight or that night. But anyway, so then we need the winner, the halfway winner, and the
Jesus.
dark horse.
So I got to go with Big Ben for the win because he's just
All
good
right,
here.
all right.
Halfway, man.
I'll go with Tech then for the win.
All right.
All right.
Halfway.
I don't even know when halfway is. Like
God,
other
dude,
than
it's
in the
like eight
middle of the
laps
race.
in, I guess. I don't know. There's 1,000.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
who
I wonder.
knows?
Like, I wish you would
JD,
have said if you knew it was halfway through the race.
I wish a little bloop came up. It's like halfway point. Be like, oh, cool. I can tell you who that is now.
Did you say JD? Oh, JD sent an invite.
Yeah, I picked JD for halfway.
Did you for the half? Okay, in the 4. I'll go with. Let me see. Let me see here. I wonder if there's a pitch thing that could happen to get them in the middle of that. I'll go. I'll go with Ben for that one. I'll snag your Ben pickup
Ooh,
for
that's
that one.
pretty.
Uh,
Oh,
and
there
then
you
we
go.
got. Go ahead.
No, I'm just looking at your stream up and live. I was like, oh, someone's live. That's good.
No. But then we got the dark horse. Go pick the dark horse.
Who else is in this? Davey Allison. Is he in it?
Yeah.
I'll go with Davey then.
All right, then I'll go with. Good dark horse. I'll go with Ben.
Shout out to Davey Allison. Don't screw me over and get pissed off and leave.
Hey, yeah, you might not get to that point. Oh, they're going live, so are they going to the race so we can start?
All
Oh, you
right.
need invites?
No,
Or
I
you
got an
some?
invite.
All right.
Oh wow, my voice doesn't sound that bad. All right, good.
I could hear myself there for a moment.
That was because I'm good at what I do. I'm good at what I do.
By the way, we never actually ever remember who wins the halfway during the race.
Ever.
Never once, I don't think.
Fuck.
It's come up a couple times, but I don't think we've ever actually known for sure.
Be like, are we at halfway? No, everybody pit it, and 3 guys are a lap down. Like, all right, this is too tough.
Yeah, the closest I ever remembered it to being like to call it was like at least 4, 5, 6 laps later. It's like, oh shit, we forgot the halfway. So it's a pretty forgetful pick.
It's like halfway to what the hell. All right, Big Ben on the pole, man.
Yeah, I'll be in there in just a moment. I got Tomboy stream up for some information.
Rolling into this this hard right-hander, which usually deals out at least 3 penalties.
Yeah, a couple damaged cars, maybe some.
Oh, dude, steppers. Bumping and banging. These dudes are rolling heavy. 1 penalty, I'd say.
Oh man, they're all over the place.
Who got that penalty back there?
I saw from.
That was happy.
I see the 48 going slow there on Tomboy, but I think he was just trying to gather his thoughts.
Oh my god, this track.
Hey.
Look at Ben. Look at Ben, man. I'm so happy for Ben. Moving up to Elite Series. This dude's going to be rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for him to kick your ass every week.
Well, yeah. Might be waiting, though. No, you can't wait, but it might be a...
Might be a wait thing.
Yeah, it might be something about that.
At least the first week, because you're a phenomenal plate track guy. So
yeah, usually can at least get a good jump on the points within those tracks. You never know. There's many things that can happen, but you know, usually can do decent enough in those tracks. Especially, like, I don't mind that to start the year because it's nice to start off with some points. It could really hurt. You could start off with no points though if one thing goes wrong.
So my pick for win and my dark horse are officially 1-2 right now. I'm the best at picking things.
My who's second right now? Is that Davey? Okay, I got third, and my dark horse is leading.
Yeah, so I'm better than you.
Yeah, you're better than me. You got it.
Oh, here we go. Big pass by the 99.
Oh.
I don't know how he did that because I can't even control my car in these corners. Good for him. Way to go, buddy.
Yeah, kind of. Like, my stream saw it, but I kind of missed it because I'm trying to share the stream onto the FTR chat.
Jeez, look at these boys rolling, man. Davey Allison out front. Big Ben in second. Technasi in third. JD in fourth.
JD could have some decent laps here. No, he was feeling kind of sore in that. I don't know if that'll take a factor on him. Why is this being so weird here?
I'm going to be very blunt, and I hope I don't offend anyone. I suck at this track, and I hate people that are good here. I'm just putting it out there. Like, if you're phenomenal at one of these tracks, you literally you have no friends. Like, letting you know. Or if you do have friends that are like, let's run road courses, you have the wrong kind of friends.
Yeah.
I started 3 road course lobbies this week. I wound up racing Dover, Phoenix, and Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, all right, we're done. I'm like, okay, here we go.
I ran my first laps of the day around here today. And it was a 16-lap race. I only ran like 9 of them. I just started driving around in the grass and stuff after waiting for it to end. You
just start checking. You're like, where do I get a penalty, really? Like, yeah. Oh, okay, here's a penalty. Okay, don't be here.
I was wanting to speed in pit road so I could sit there longer, but the black flags were turned off. It's like, yeah, can't catch a break.
So you actually had a better pit than you wanted because you got in so fast. You're like, damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's like, man, it's counterproductive.
Big Ben and Davey Allison up here battling, man. Look at Big Ben chopping down some grass. Oh, that's a penalty for the 45.
Penalty, yeah. Man, that's going to hurt.
I don't look so good anymore.
No.
Your guys, look, you're in the catbird seat now for picks. You got first and
Mm.
second.
I'm having issues though trying to share this stream for some reason to the thing. Like, why is it being so goofy?
Yeah,
I
it's
give
really
up.
weird when you share it to your OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I'm just
like
saying.
I get thousands watching.
That's what's your other videos? Me cooking sausage in my underpants.
No eggs.
Eggs in my
Eggs.
underpants.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lynch would love that one. Lynch would be rolling over right now if you were down.
Speaking of that, if anybody has an APB out on Lynch, like can find him, we're putting an APB out. So
Yeah, eh?
Lynch, we
Lynch
don't.
report,
Somebody's
please, for hitting.
pitting already,
Let's see.
and I don't understand. Oh, it's Big Ben. Maybe he
Oh, Big
figured,
Ben
hey,
making
I
a bit of a
dropped that
move.
time. Let me go get the pit stop over. I gotta get.
Exactly, yeah. Maybe learn or come up with some kind of new strategy out of nowhere here.
Listen, if a 2 lap pit works, I'm doing it. I'm doing
Mm.
it.
I think they were getting 6 to the tank. I'm not sure how many laps are in the stage. I haven't really been paying attention. With Ben right now, though. He's back on track. Up to JD there. He's rolling.
Don't look now, but that 99 has stepped out on the field.
Mm-hmm.
He is grabbing every corner the right way, and he is putting time on people.
Sure. His car looks a hell of a lot different around the track than mine did.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, I don't see all the dirt flying like mine does. I don't
Yeah.
understand what's going on. Why isn't he
Something's
getting
up.
stopped every other corner? I don't.
Yeah.
What is happening?
How's his car actually making the turns properly? Like, it's not fair.
I guess wow, 2 wheels going in that corner.
Yeah,
That
eh?
99 is wheeling, folks.
I'm more like sliding through the into the grass or slamming the left wall.
Yeah,
I've never
I've
seen it like this.
mastered the. Lynch is doing something with a trailer.
Uh, what did you master? You mastered Lynch doing something with a trailer? That's
No, no,
interesting.
I mastered running into the wall before I hit the corner, so I'm slow enough to go in the corner.
Yeah, just drop that brake bias. It's free. That's why you drop them, right? The wall is part of the brakes. It's like a cheat code.
That's right. I took my car, I jacked it all the way up to 6.0, just letting people know, like, my
Yeah,
car has so much body sway to it. After I hit the wall, it just turns for me. Like,
yeah. I don't use the steering wheel to turn. Some people use the gas pedals to turn. I use the wall in the the reverb off
yeah,
the wall
that's how it
to
works,
get
man.
me. Yeah. Here comes your leader right now, 99 into the pits, using the access road. That was an audible because at least what JD was telling us that we didn't have to use that. But late call, I saw in the chat that they are using the access road to pit.
I don't
Comes
even know
Tech
where
with
the
them.
access road starts, so
Well, it's the turn that I take the access road on accident, like coming out of that second last turn more than you know. I probably won't be able to hit it when I want to, but like I hit it all the time when I'm coming around there trying to stay on the other part. It's like what
let's see
would it
where
be? The
Big
second
Ben
last
is.
turn. Second last turn, it's a hard left, and if you stay out a little wider, is where it is. Looks like JD and Tomboy making their way in here too.
Ben's
There's
the only one
five
that's
laps
not gonna
remaining.
have to
Four.
pit, man. So let's see if he can just gather some spots and keep it roll. Oh wow, they're all just getting to their boxes, and he's passing right now.
Yeah, looks like there'll be 4 to go. Here comes Ben, I believe, right there. That's going to
Yeah,
give him the lead, I think.
dude, he's coming right down.
It's going to be interesting. Yeah. So he's going to take advantage of that pit, but he swings it out wide. Oh, Davey gets a penalty. Oh, man, that's going to really
Wow.
hurt Davey's chances. We'll see if that car is as quick as we thought in these upcoming few laps because Tech and Big Ben are gone.
Yeah, this is driving around a road course is very difficult. Like I'm one of those people. I would rather receive a lobotomy with no anesthesia than
Oh,
drive
Davey
around.
with the Davey just got the lobotomy without the anesthesia. He just got another penalty right there. There
Oh
goes
man.
JD.
Nah, the 99 was just, he's just playing with him now. That's all he's doing.
He's losing to the field. But yeah, that's one thing with all the turns, and I'd rather have that. But then you imagine every inch of the track that you're off is a penalty.
Right, yeah, no, don't touch the grass. This is a penalty.
Like, it's insane. I think
Yeah,
that's what you're saying. You'd rather be lobotomized than run road courses? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And then at least the other ones aren't like this, where there's so many freaking penalties.
See, like I and I hate that I say this. Uh, Sonoma, I like for some reason. I don't
I
get
do
it.
too. I'm not that great at it, but I do enjoy racing there for some reason.
It kind of feels like an arcade track. This one feels
Uh,
like a whole bunch of simulation. Like, here we
this
go,
track,
kids.
this track, and honestly the Charlotte Roval, which I like a lot more than this track, but I think these two tracks are the gimmick tracks for NASCAR. Like they needed, for some reason, they wanted more road courses and they didn't have them, so they just made them up in the middle of these tracks. Like this track might have been here already, but the way like, you can see roads everywhere around here. But it's, the Charlotte Roval is just they made it in the middle of the track. It's just to me, it's a little gimmicky.
Well, yeah, but the Indy, this Indy road course, man, it was. I mean, for the longest time, it was just an access point for go karts and golf carts to drive around the damn track
Yeah,
on
yeah,
race day. Like, and then they were like, well, let's pave it over and put some race cars on it. And now, like,
yeah,
where are all the drunk people gonna stand?
yeah.
You know?
And like in like bikes or like different types of cars or something that can like F1 maybe and shit, it might not be as bad. But in these cars, man, and then with the penalties mixed in.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
yeah, we're
F1 would be great, but with NASCAR, it's a big FU. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
And then like if you look, there's the stands where the drunk guys are way in the back there. Like, oh, you can
yeah.
see them on the front stand, but the drunks aren't paying for those tickets.
No, they're not. They're not. They're paying for beer. You know,
Yeah,
like.
and like think of all the spots that the trailers and shit can't be in the middle of the track now and stuff like that.
Imagine if you're in 3 and 4 and all you're seeing is them turn right, then left, then taking a straightaway.
Yeah,
And you're like,
you just see
really?
yeah a little blip of them.
Like, what a horrible track configuration.
Yeah. Honestly,
But,
here I think the nosebleed seats would be the best because you can see more of the track.
right, yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, one loose lug
Yeah,
nut pops in.
just had the legend come in here and join the booth, join
I
his own booth.
know.
You know,
Luggy.
looks like Ben's holding point right now. Technology behind him. What's his name there? As Davies really dropped because of them penalties. I'm not sure if he's gotten any more.
So Big Ben's up front, right?
Yeah, up sir.
Jeez, man, he is rolling.
Yeah, he's way out there.
Who's he about to lap? Who is this? That's frustrating. It's only 8 laps.
Who's he about to lap? I don't see anyone in front of him, man. Let me. Oh, I see. Yeah, the 24 there. I'm not sure who that is.
That is
Yeah.
one Funagis.
Ah,
Well, I mean, you just.
I wrote.
I don't even know if you move out the way on this track because honestly, if you move out the
Nope.
way the wrong way, you're going to wind up getting a penalty.
Yeah, Foog just moved his way into the sand. He's like, I'm just gonna go to the beach over here, man.
Yeah.
Screw this race.
Foog's like, I don't really know how my connection's doing. I think I like that.
Oh,
Bye.
storm's moving in. You know, might lose power.
They're like, guys, my stuff shut off, and they're like, you're still on the track and talking to us. Yeah, bye. See
Yeah.
ya. You just
Lug,
What's up?
go ahead.
No,
Lug said, "Can you hear me?" I heard him at first. I thought.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, now I can't hear him. No,
What's he doing? Is he doing something weird?
I'm not sure.
I turned him up a little bit. Maybe that'll work.
Been hitting some nice turns right there. Definitely not what I'm used to seeing.
How
Like,
excited?
me.
How excited were you for next season when there's only one,
Yeah.
and it's Watkins Glen? Like,
See, I do. Okay, that's the stage there. I believe Ben and Tech were 1 and 2, but I didn't mind. I like Canadian Tire. It's too bad we can't race there. I didn't mind that track at all. Like I really had fun there. In Watkins Glen, I guess I don't mind, but the rest, I'm not a big. Like in Sonoma, I said I don't mind, but I'm not the greatest there. But like this one here is just, ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a bad track.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy to see less road courses just because I don't really practice them. I'm not used to practice them. I don't really want to necessarily, like, I run NASCAR to run ovals and just go, fast all the time.
You know, it'd be
But what?
much worse running a slider league here
Oh my God. You
with
know what happened
all the all the lock, man.
I think it was in Ruthless before I got the boot there because I won a race. But in that, I didn't switch my setup and I got stuck in the slider at Road America. And I was really tempted to quit, but I did stick it out. I think I finished on the lead lap even. But man, what a nightmare to drive. Went from shifting once or twice in turns to like going up to fifth gear down to first.
Oh,
All right,
geez.
we're gonna stack them up here. Let's see some action. Let's see some action right here, man.
Yeah, man.
We've been kind of deprived somewhat of action, but that's the track's fault.
Yeah, I'm blaming the track.
Yeah, it's definitely not these guys' fault. We'll see some here. You what, better tune in right now because we got about the next 30 seconds
Of action.
of action.
Technazi dives to the
Oh,
inside.
Ben just got tuned.
Oh,
Oh no, he's gonna lose all the way to the back. Oh man, was that the 99 that just sent him in? I believe. Oh,
oh.
might. I'm not sure if Tech was beside him or behind him. It was the 99. JD gonna get up in the third.
I got it on my stream, so if anyone's watching, feel free to go back. Let me go
I'm gonna
back.
go. I'm gonna go check it out here on Tomboys real quick and see. Oh, Ben seemed to just really, honestly, not get in at all. Like, did that super wonky pull to the left. I think he grabbed the wall, slowed down, and then ultimately Davey did end up hitting him. But I don't think it's necessarily his fault.
Yeah,
Ben just kind of
he
had
tried to swing out and cut it off, and
Mm,
Davey shot
that's tough.
down.
But
Jeez.
Davey was just driving behind him. Like Davey might have got front end damage, honestly, because of that. But with what I saw from Tomboys, it didn't look like anyone hit him to cause it. It was already happened.
That seemed like a thing.
It did. It seemed a lot worse on what I'm watching on my TV, like in the stream,
Yeah.
versus what I saw from Tomboys. Is completely different stories.
Now where is Ben? Where did he wind up after
He ended
that?
up last. I'm not sure if he's picked any spots up since, but he might have had damage too.
Yeah,
See if
he's
we
up
can
in
find him.
seventh right now,
Yeah, he was able to get
or
by the one
sixth.
car. All right, so he's picked up a couple spots since. Maybe he doesn't have any damage. Let's see in a sec.
I mean, does damage really matter when you're doing 60 most of the time?
I think it might slightly hurt you on these big straightaways, but nevertheless, it might not hurt you at all. Is that Tone I just saw, Johnny?
Yeah, I think I saw
Hey,
Tone
what's up,
Touch pop
Tone?
in.
We got special guests tonight here on the Sunday Night Pro League in the FTR series. Here we got Tone Touch up in the house. What's up, man? Doing
Tone
good.
Touch.
Doing better now, man. We got Tone Touch up in here.
You can hear him. I can't hear him at all.
Oh,
Oh, there he
Big
is.
Ray can't hear you, Tone.
I can hear him now.
Mm,
Say
that's
something,
that
Tone.
delay, man.
Let me
Sometimes
check it.
there's a delay.
Ah, you're good. I got you. What do you say?
Tone Touch is out. Quick as he comes in, he's quick as out.
What's up, yo? I shoot. I shoot another driver going up to the Elite Series next season.
Yeah.
What's the playoff implications of this race? Is this a boot race? Like, do guys leave after
No,
this race?
this is the second of the three. Next week at Kansas will be the deciding race to set the top four. Go for the cup.
So what's their mentality? They're just trying to hang on here? Or?
JD's mentality is he needs to win stages and win the race because he missed last week.
Right.
Well, 3 weeks ago, but so his mentality is definitely different than most. I'd say the four that are in already are just straight up surviving. Like Tomboy said, I asked him what his strategy was, and basically he's like to survive. Like just anything in the top five. And those top four are going to be in pretty healthy shape. But JD could do a bit of spoiler. He is way up on two wheels there. His car's going wonky. Could have been a little game lag on that one. He's looking good, though.
Don't say the L word.
I know.
Servers were the shit last night. Thank you, NASCAR.
Hey. Like servers, you just need to be here. They're like refs, you know. It's like you don't need to be part of the game. Just be here. Like, we don't need you to determine the outcome.
Right.
Like,
Well, and that's
you know.
essentially what happens is front end damage, rear end damage. Oh crap!
Yeah.
Now everybody's got a pit.
Yeah, exactly. Like in hockey, I find for years that like if a team, okay, say the game's 3-2 in the last like 5-6 minutes, the team that's got 2 goals, they're likely to get a power play. Like the other team's likely to get a penalty for anything because it's like they want to keep the game. They want to go to overtime. They want the other team to score and make it more exciting, right? And I swear I see that a lot, man. And if you're leading in a hockey game in the last 5 minutes, you better not. You better be a little cautious of tripping someone or holding someone. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll give you something to hold. What?
hey, and I was just got a big smile on my face there, buddy.
It's only a little weird.
It's
Um,
just a little bit, eh?
well, see, but there's like so many misconceptions of the lag too. I mean, you have a huge lag out, and then you'll have a caution, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's great, good. Now we can stack back up." No, that
Yeah,
sucks
yeah,
because now you have 18 dancing cars around you.
yeah. Like that's the best thing with lag is to be separated from people. Like,
Right, it's just running, and you're like, all right, it'll
yeah.
clear up, or we just won't touch each other for a little bit.
Yeah, like if this could be lagging horribly right now, but they're all so separated. It's pretty much it's not that big of it wouldn't even be that big of a deal. It
Speaking
wouldn't
of
even really
separation, I'm looking at
caution.
Davey here. He's got himself
Yeah,
a big
he's got a
old
lead.
lead.
JD might be just lagging on his own a bit. I see. I'm watching Happy. He's got Tech right behind him. JD just in front of him. This is probably the most action so far. Hey, what's up there, Phantom? I'm sure that's either Timmy or Elvin, but hey, what's up? They say they're out there. What's up, boys? Thanks for tuning in. Kind of an impromptu broadcast tonight.
Yeah.
You know, figured I was told Lynch was doing it on the FTR channel, and I was like, if Billy's not going to do it with him, I'll jump in so he's not by himself. And then,
Right.
I started the lobby here, like the Leggy's broadcast booth, and Lynch just never joined. I thought I was going to be on my own, but I was blessed with the Big Rig's voice in here too.
Yeah,
Voice of an angel, eh? Hear
I
that voice?
was getting on to go murder people in
Okay.
GTA,
Uh,
and I saw you up here all by yourself, and I'm like, well, that ain't right. All right, I'll jump up there
yeah.
with him. If he's gonna ruin his Sunday, I might as well ruin my night. You know.
Hey.
All right, a lot of guys hitting the access road. That means we're getting some pits.
Yeah. Me and JD were actually playing some Fortnite earlier in this, and we were murdering people as well. We were kicking ass. We
I
won 3 games.
dude. I tried to play Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's not my thing. Like Lynch and I tried, and Lynch is even like, nah, I'm gonna stick to GTA. I'm like, me too.
Yeah. It is what it is. Like, there's always the preferences and stuff.
You know
Yeah, we
what
were
though?
kicking ass, man.
Like in GTA today, I figured out how to make a Ford Ranger.
Yeah.
So like I was just excited. I had a great
Yeah,
day.
there's definitely a lot more things you can do in a game like that. Like, it's very limited unless you're spending money
Right,
in Fortnite, like, other than just going out and killing people.
right. Like
But yeah, you can. All it is like if you find a car, you can have a different skin, but you can't make your own car, kind of thing, right? Like
also big update. I'm gonna say it here, and I'm gonna
JD
post
with
in.
another penalty.
Oof. I'm gonna say it in the
JD with a
chat.
penalty. I think JD penalized too. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Um, I will be getting a group of commentators together,
Okay.
and we will be assessing and fixing the situation, much like what happened tonight. Not quite scheduled, but you will have a night, and because it's a video game, and I get it, stuff happens, but we will make sure that we have a commentator every night for these races.
Like I typically do Tuesdays. Sometimes I do Sundays, but I figured if Lynch was his own, I would definitely jump up. But shit, I don't think anyone would have been compensating. We'll talk it out. We'll get it all settled in.
Oh yeah, I'll put it up in the Discord. I'll get whoever wants to be a commentator. They got to have a YouTube and a reason to talk, and yeah, we'll put them up here all season. We'll have some guys commentating, maybe a a little pool of like 8 guys, maybe 6 guys, and that's what it is. It's those 6 guys all year.
Like typically, like Tuesdays I enjoy because it's good racing. So I definitely always
It's because
try to
big
be here
rigs
for
in the
Tuesdays.
race. I know.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
that's it.
Sundays I'm like Sundays like I do a lot of Sundays, but I kind of play it by ear whether I want to or not. Like not because I don't want to, like whether I'm doing something else or just So Sundays is always like a 50%er on me, but Tuesdays I typically want to do. I know there's going to be a whole like I thought Lynch was going to be doing. I think he is still going to be doing the FTR channel for Billy. But Lynch races in real life and stuff as well, so it's not always going to be
Right,
available.
right. It's not, life happens,
Yeah.
Um, it'll be good. Trust me, it'll work out well, and I think once we know who the commentators are for the season, it's going to be great. Coming up on the next 2024 season. Also, this just in, I figured out a stat over the weekend. I did math, and not Martin's math, like my math.
Yeah, it's the first thought that came to
And
mind.
I have a record in FTR. I don't know if you know this.
You do.
The pole to finish ratio. See, I could qualify on the pole, but I usually finish about 12.
Right.
So, I mean, it's not a great record, but it's a pretty good record. It's a pretty good record.
Yeah. It's like a Newman style, eh? Rocket Ryan, he would
Right.
win all kinds of pulls.
I got 2 laps covered, but that race, I usually wind up in some shit.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's the end of that stage?
No, I don't think so. Food just came out of the pits.
Oh, all right.
Hey, not sure how many are left in this one. Not even sure who's leading right now. Oh, yeah, 41 Happy is leading right now.
That's it. I'm rolling with Happy at the moment.
Yeah. Davey right there on his trail. He had a penalty, I think, coming out of the pits, and so did JD. They're not too far off, though. There's Ben. Ben made the move on JD just about 6 or 7 corners ago. These guys better look out, because Ben definitely had some speed.
All right, I got one guy who already just hit me up. A guy who wants to be a commentator and help out with the league a little bit more next year. Guess who it is?
I think it's Sir Gallen.
Nope.
Oh, I'm surprised he's not asking to mine. He actually wanted to do tonight. I figured Lynch and maybe Billy would be here.
B. Nizzy.
B. Nizzy. Oh,
yeah,
man.
Oh, that could be fun, man. Have him up in the booth.
That's interesting.
I would love to have him up here.
Hey, we might have to, what do they call that again? Like when you got, like, not scan or whatever, like, trying to think of the word. Like screen them almost, you know what I mean? Give them a shot. Make sure, he can hold it together.
No, Nizzy will be fine. He's been on he's been on my talk show enough. He's good.
Yeah, I'm just joking. Give him like a pilot episode.
Right, yeah, no. It'll be a thing. I mean, this year Billy's, doing this thing where he's living life, which is good because he's been doing this for 8 seasons or 7 seasons, and
yeah,
JD, Eagles, and myself will be doing what we can to keep the boat rolling, and
that's it. Forward progress, man. That's all needs to happen.
That's it. But we have a strong guys like you, Lynch. Like the support system is awesome.
Yeah.
Like I had to throw something in there for you because you're like a badass.
Thanks,
you're always here. You're always in the practice lobbies. You're doing everything.
Yeah. Hey, teamwork made the dream work.
Davey Allison back up front.
I was if I wasn't on playing Fortnite though with JD, like we ran a little bit of Indy earlier, but if we would have stopped and I would have laid down, I probably wouldn't have been like I'm sitting here having a couple of beers and that, so I probably wouldn't have been broadcasting, expecting at least Lynch and maybe or someone. So I was glad I was here though because someone needed to do it. Right? I was just sitting here watching some football. It looks like a blowout between Dallas. I think that's the stage right there too.
That is the stage. Davey Allison takes stage 2. Is he halfway?
Was it Davey or was it? I didn't even notice if he got by the 41. I think the 41. No, the 41 must have. Maybe drop. Yeah, the
It
41
was,
must have dropped
you
off.
know, this track's so
Yeah,
long.
Davey got it.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Uh,
It might have been 2 laps ago. It could have been 8 laps ago. I don't know.
I think he just had got him within the last lap or so.
Right.
Like my stream would show it. I just wasn't really
How
watching.
long is this third stage, dude? Do you know it?
I don't know. I hope it's no more than like 15 laps or something. Let's see, 12 laps. And that's going to be 3 less, so 9 laps. What? 9 laps?
No, it's got to be more than that in
It
the
says
last stage.
stage 3 fuel estimate 12. 12 laps remaining, then the 3 of caution. I think we're going to have 9 to go. That's still 1 pit stop, but man, like, kind of a race. Yeah, we got you there, Shady.
Shady Acres. Hey, that's
Acres
another
up my
guy we could
house.
throw in the booth this season if he wants to jump back up.
No.
All he's got to do is get in contact with me. Let me know. I'll add him to the roster of commentators.
Yeah.
And
Imagine we'll have an FTR commentator development booth or whatever.
no, we
There's
won't.
some action. No,
That's
I know.
literally just me making fun of people in a chat.
I know,
That's all.
I'm just joking too. There's a bit of
God, you
action there.
suck, bro.
There's a bit of action. Yeah, you don't know how to even talk, bro.
Yeah. Do you understand words? Like, God.
We'd find a way to insult the shit out of people.
What
too.
grade did you graduate from?
Yeah. What school did you go to, man? Like, learn the alphabet there, bud. There was some action there, though, in turn 1. Ben's kind of was caught up in a bit. There was something with the 14. I think he got shoved. Tomboy dripping back a little bit here. Ben is about the mid.
Yo, how happy are these drivers that are in the third stage? They're like, cool, race is almost over. We got this.
Hey, I don't know if it's a little more or a little less than I am.
Yo, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. Like, this is going to be an hour long.
Yeah.
Which I'm totally fine
Thanks,
with.
Shady. Yeah.
What'd he say? What?
Shady's saying we've been doing a great job tonight and all season long, man. Thanks, Shady, buddy.
Shady, you are the homie.
Not a whole lot's up, Shady, man. Just chilling here, trying to see if we can set a record of our own for talking the least amount about the actual race we're watching. I barely called any of this race.
Dude,
Just here chilling with you, bro.
that's all we got to do at this track, bro. Like
40, with a little action, 45 gonna rub up to the 4 a little bit, get third.
oh, someone did the dirt.
That
Dirt
might even
work.
be for 4th. Yeah, that was for 4th.
Doing some dirt work up there, man.
A little dirt work.
Little dirt work. Look at that. Big Ben climbing back to the top, man.
I'm not even gonna read your comment.
Oh, gee, what's it? Negative? Is it?
He's got negative about my, about the football world.
Jesus. What? He can't be too negative to me. I mean, my Jets won today.
Yeah.
They beat up on the crappy Patriots, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Typically, I always remember a lot of seasons where Dolphins played the Patriots the last game for so long. It seems they're playing the Bills tonight.
Yeah, but then they added like the extra 3 games or whatever, or 4 or 2 games, and now the schedules are all wonky. And as a Jets fan, I'm like, come on, I shouldn't even be watching football anymore. Like, what are we doing?
Why are we still here, man?
Like, I got shit I planned out. Like,
can a team disconnect? Like,
yeah, right. How do we just default them something? Like, come on, you can make it close, so they don't have to win.
This is the most racy I've seen so far right now. We got the 18, the 45, the 4.
Yeah, I'm watching this 45 makeup time on Technasi, and I'm wondering just how sturdy that bumper is and how much he likes him. This is a very easy track to just punt somebody and get away from him.
Well, yeah, you can punt them into the grass, give them a 5-second penalty, and even make sure they don't get
Plus,
back to you.
it's an extra 15 before they get back to the track.
Yeah, and they got to get back up to speed. All that throws the whole rest of the lap off too. You're hitting every turn for the next 10 turns at the wrong speeds, and I don't know if it'll come to that, but it might.
It might. So our picks, Technasi and Ben battling here for 3rd and 4th. Davey Allison up front still, right? And then Happy in 2nd place, the 41, I believe.
Yeah. Thanks there, Shady. We try to keep it entertaining. You know, even though if the track, you know, does everything in its power to not make it entertaining. 45, got to peel it in.
Well, there's I got it on Davey Allison right now. He's running test session laps.
Yeah, he's just out there forgetting
He's like,
about
I
that.
wonder what I could hit with the car to make it go faster. And 99 looks good. I'm glad somebody's winning in the 99 this season because God knows I haven't been.
Hey, polls though, man. You definitely
Yeah,
have the polls.
polls, baby.
You got your share of the Meet a Peach poll awards. That took me all season to finally get one, and at the least likely spot, Dover is where I got it. I never would have thought it.
I totally made up that whole thing, but I feel like I probably got 3 or 4 polls so far this
Oh
season.
no, I agreed with you. I didn't think you were making it up at all because I've seen you win a lot of polls. To be honest with you, like you sat on a lot of polls here in FTR. Like,
Yeah, oh God, tell me. I am usually working that poll. Let me tell you
hey,
what.
if someone needs advice on how to sit on polls, man, talk to this guy, man. Like he gets there. I mean, he's quick
Yeah,
to it too.
listen, if you want to be fast for 2 laps, don't even look
Yeah,
at YouTube. Just come find Big Rig.
yeah.
I'll tell you how to do it. And then when you get in the race, you talk to one of the real drivers.
Yeah, and there's also strategies like you get those fast 2 laps, then you just get in the way of everyone else.
Dude,
You
I am.
know, fuck them up.
Can we
I'm not
finally?
saying you do. I mean
No,
purposely.
no,
You know,
no,
you
no.
fuck
You
with
are
the rest to keep the
correct.
spot. I
I
don't
can't
mean
tell
like
you
that in a
how
bad
many
way. Don't take it
times
wrong.
this year I knew that I had the wrong gear in, and
Oh, I don't even mean it
I
like you're
would,
in everyone's way. I
I
mean
would
like that
dive down
strategy.
in
You get the
blocks
pole. Yeah,
so
exactly. You get
bad.
the pole, and you don't have to be fast to be in front of people. Like you
Right.
just don't let them by.
Like the one.
Oh, dude, and Dallas just squared the post on the
Oh.
field goal. Oh, what? How did that count?
Everybody else pitted. Davey Allison going around right
Am
now.
I missing something here? Maybe it did go in behind. He squared. He hit it right on the face of it.
I don't know.
Oh, they were shaking. They were all congratulating like he made it. And then they showed the cutoff before the commercial where he's just like, "Oh,
Oh, damn
he did
it.
not make it." A lot of cars coming out of pit right now.
Let's see it. Davey's not even pitting yet.
Sorry, everyone. If you've tuned in to hear a race being called, then sorry, you could watch the race. The action's still there.
Here we go, guys. Davey Allison shooting in the pits right now. Who's in first place coming out those pits?
I'm not sure here. On JD right now, it's showing the 99, on Tomboys, but I could be slightly delayed on that.
Happy is staying out another lap.
I'm going to keep an eye on Davey here and see if he gets
Oh,
off
no,
pit
no.
road
He's
without a
going
penalty
in.
this
He's
time.
going in. He's going in.
Yeah, he's in right now. But the last 2 times I've seen him come out of pit road, he's gotten a penalty. Or he's just stopped to let people by, and I don't think that's...
You know what the real penalty is?
What's that?
This track.
Being in the race?
Being in the race.
I even said to the boys before, I'm like, I know I got to race it in a couple days from now, 3 days from now, but like, I'm glad I'm not you guys tonight.
But I was talking with McLovin, and he's like, "You want to practice a little?" I said, "No, because I don't want to uninstall the game. Like I'm gonna run 8 laps there, and then I'm gonna think I'm okay. I'm gonna get lapped in a half a stage and go, yeah, I'll get it back."
I'm good until the first mistake I make, which is like turn 3.
Right.
And then
there's a lot of turns, but
yeah.
Who's out the pits first?
Looks like Davey got out pretty clean this time. Big Ben is in front of him.
Big Ben, my pick. Let's roll Big Ben.
I wonder if did Ben pit right before that?
Yeah, they pitted a lap before, man.
Okay, so they should be able to get to the end then. I don't know if, I don't think tires matter really.
No, they're only on the car.
Maybe they do here a bit, if that's how we got the lead. But what's that?
They're only on the car.
Yeah. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you're not grabbing high speed, so your car can actually handle a little bit on like worn tires. Yeah.
Yeah, like at most road courses, it seems like actually the more they wear and the more gas you burn off, the car gets quicker. But whatever the one thing is, transition-wise, Ben made up a ton of time on Davey. Like Davey, I thought was pretty far out there.
I have never experienced a fast lap at one of these
Yeah.
tracks, so I don't know.
Well, I'm saying relatively speaking, fast to
Oh,
me.
okay. All right. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Just to me, that's not a fast lap. That's just my fast lap.
I'm like, my best lap ever on a road course was Sonoma, and I ran like a 132. So, or one.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
know
It was like a
what Sonoma
132.
time.
I was like, yeah, I did it.
I think my best road course racing, the fastest laps like per road course was Canadian Tire. Like I think I finished second or third in our race there too. Like I love that track, and of course we go to these cars and it's not there anymore.
Well, yeah, because why have Canada? You
Yeah,
know,
and why
why?
involve Canada? Like, but let's involve this Indy Roval because that's a smarter choice.
So, for the viewers, on the back of the 45, oh, he's in the dirt a little bit. That's going to
Uh-oh.
open it up a little bit for Davey. On the back of this car, it's got TRD. Does that stand for turd? Does that mean it's a turd?
It depends on which side of the car you're on.
Gotcha. I would love to have a car that just said TRD wagon, and I would drive that every
Turd
track.
wagon.
Turd wagon.
I'll
Like,
just grab a Toyota. That's what they say on the back, TRD development. Oh, you need wagon. Sorry, that's right.
yeah, I need a wagon somewhere. Can a wagon company please sponsor a Toyota and make
That,
sure your company name is just wagon?
that'd be a funny game mode in here. If we could have, like, just the skin different on the car so you can run, like, pickup trucks or friggin', like, cement trucks or whatever, but it's all the same size and everything.
Right.
It just looks different, right? But same speed, same setups and everything. Same everything. But just, have a different look, like a short bus.
That would be.
You run around in a short bus. Come on. Things handling these turns. It should be toppling 15 rolls to the left every time you turn it. But
You're just watching it and you're like, oh, what this guy picked this week? Oh, an outhouse on wheels. Cool, cool.
yeah,
That's a cool build.
a Waffle House. Did you say a Waffle House on wheels?
An outhouse.
Oh, an outhouse. Yeah, it still has the same like diameter, like hit spots. It's just a game mode, not like a
Right.
game. Yeah,
It would be that would be a perfect Toyota like body style because it would be a turd house.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Same with them engine cars. Like, a few of them would be riding shit boxes too.
that's oof, God. Leave Chase Elliott out of this.
Oh man, I wasn't even thinking of him. Oh, he still races?
Nah, he's taking on trees. And I heard he became an activist for trees and such.
I thought he was trying out for X Games. I heard.
Oh no, he got into a fight with a tree earlier, and apparently
Yeah,
all
trying
the
out for X Games.
all the arbor activists got on his case, so now he's like being friendly with them and stuff.
I remember this dude on this show. It was a Canadian show when I was a kid. His name was Tommy Treehugger, and he would always say peace, love, and happiness. Whatever at the end of the show.
That guy was high. That guy
Tommy
was definitely high.
Treehugger.
Tommy Treehugger was definitely high all the time.
Yeah. This Davey's making up a bit of ground, but I think they're going to run a lap.
How can you tell? How can you tell, dude?
One lap to go. This is the final lap.
Here we go. We're on the leader. We're gonna end this one before 7 o'clock tonight.
This could be a record here within an hour.
Dude.
Remember, they didn't start the actual race till like 10:15 after.
We don't need to talk about it.
This is going to end before, unless they get a caution.
Did they run 25%, or is this a 50% race?
I think this is it. Like, I've never heard of a stage 3 that's 9 laps. Oh, Davey's right there. Ben goes a little wide.
Come on, Ben.
Here,
Come on.
get some action.
Come on, Ben.
Oh, no. Davey with a penalty. I think, no, he just hit the turn wrong.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man, he was right there.
Man, he was within bump distance. Oh, here he goes. Full send around.
What happened? Ben ran out of gas. Davey's going to get the win.
Davey Allison with the W.
Wow, I was just about to say we both got the win because you had the win and I had him as dark horse, but never mind.
I had Davey as a dark horse. I got the W.
Yeah, you got it with the DW.
Wow. Wow, dude.
Jeez, what a turn of events here. We're going to get these two up to talk. I'm not sure who third was, to be honest.
I don't know.
Looks like third was Happy with a good run. And Technossi, my pick, that's I heard was the favorite. He showed up fourth, but wasn't really a factor.
So
then we got Tomboy, V2, and JD, top 7.
Wow. JD got top 7. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Fire Truck and Fugel rounded out.
top 10s for them. Way to go, boys. Way to show up.
Food just came off the track there somehow. I wonder where he was. That was weird.
He was getting a hot dog. Yeah.
Yeah, it's shitty.
He might have pissed his suit, so he just probably switched it out. And was like, sorry guys,
give me a minute there, guys.
I got piss on this one.
Yeah.
So much piss. So that was it. That was the whole race.
That was it. It's like it seems like that was a heat race, and there's like the main event later on. Like,
dude, I can't believe it. Maybe I will run on Tuesday night if it's gonna be over in an hour.
It's not that bad. Like,
no, I just gotta not. I'll be 12 laps down. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. I actually did want to kind of broadcast this race to see if I could learn a little bit of like pit strategy, things like that. I didn't pay attention to almost anything that went on.
No, dude, I was watching the lines, and all it did was make me realize I can't run these lines.
Yeah, it actually made me feel worse.
Shit.
Fuck. It's like, why isn't their car doing that? Like,
see that? Well? My wife's even watching it, and she's like, "Fuck."
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, she's like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Why are they doing these right turn things? What's happening?
What's going on here?
What are they doing on the pavement? Like, I see you on the grass all the time. What are they doing on the pavement?
Yeah, but only half the cars are on the pavement all the time.
True enough. Yeah. I wonder if all the cars are on the pavement all at once at any given moment. Other than
dude, what is going on with this like pace slap that these guys are doing?
It takes forever. Because the last place, that's the finish. He gives like a 2-minute counter, and whoever's last, that's across the line. Yeah, and that was Foog that technically would be. He pulled over to use the John.
Dude, I swear, man, this is. Whew.
Yeah.
I feel like a goat getting castrated. Like, I just don't want to be here.
Hey. Like, is there somewhere else we can go?
Who got the fastest lap?
I'll find out in just a moment.
Davey Allison with a 122.
Not bad. All right, well, we got to get Davey, Ben, and Happy up in here.
Who won again? Who was that?
Davey.
Wow, Davey Allison.
Yeah.
I think he likes this track. He better say he likes this track, because that was a hell of a win.
I'll give it a 50-50 whether he even shows up, and then another 50-50, he'll be like, I messed up too much.
Everybody gets their feelings hurt, bud. Everybody gets their feelings hurt.
Hey, man. It's a sport about truth, man. Let's go.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's all about truth.
Yeah, we got Happy.
All right, I'll hit Happy up.
Yeah.
Happy, you got a copy?
What's up?
Holy crap, there was so many right turns out there and friggin' penalties at random spots, and honestly, that looked like a easy race to race because it was over so damn fast. But what was your thoughts, man? How was your car out there? Big third place for you.
I mean, I definitely third place is better than where I thought it was going to be for sure. But to start my race, turn one, I was on the inside turn with a penalty.
Yeah, we saw that happen. That's when it happens mostly. I mean, because you can't set your corner up. You got somebody next to you. It's a pain in the ass. But you seemed like you made a really good correction and kept working your way back up. Was your do you think if you would have got up to those two, you would have had yourself a race for the front there, or they just have a different kind of setup?
No, I've been practicing with Davey. I mean, I know I wasn't going to keep up with him. I was hoping for a top 5, maybe. I'd definitely take a top 3. But I basically just managed my car because I had to basically go through and take no tires to keep up with them as far as pit stops. Because if you take tires, you basically get left behind unless you're fast enough to get back to the front. And I wasn't that fast. So I had to kind of I just had to maintain and survive.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
No, 100%. We have all been there where we're like, this car ain't good enough for that.
Yeah, no tires make you feel like Superman, and then he look like Dodo Bird over in the dead grass. So.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see you do too much lawn mowing tonight. You did pretty good out there, Happy. Good race, bud.
That was my goal. Keep the grass off the front.
Yeah.
You got anything for him, Minnow?
Oh, yeah, good job, man. And I was watching it a bunch, and I think you had the lead for a little while there, too. I was following you. I'm pretty sure you were leading for a bit.
Yeah, that was just a fluke.
Davey had a penalty, I think, a couple times coming out of pits. I think that you got the lead on him then, and held it for quite a while. Like 3 laps is quite a while around here, to be honest.
It is, but I seen Davey, and I knew that once it got to me, I was going to let it go. But then I think he messed a turn up or something, so it kind of allowed me to enjoy the lead for another lap or so.
Yeah.
You look good out front, buddy. Don't sell yourself short.
I'll probably take a screenshot of that and post that on my Facebook or something. Just kind of delete everything else.
Or you can forget about it and get ready for next week, bud.
Oh, I'm already
that
ready.
one, you enjoy that one.
Yeah. Third place, good job, man. All right, Ennell. Let's talk to second place. See what happens.
Talk to Ben. He might be a little heartbroken there. It looks like he ran out of gas there, my man, on the last corner. If that, I could be wrong, but you were a strong car all night long, and I was like, I think it was what happened at the very end. I think you had it locked up there, but what happened there, dear?
Yeah, I ran out of gas. Just didn't have enough. I knew it was going to be close. I had this one. Road course I've kind of been struggling on this year, and I've been working on this one for a long time, just trying to get faster. And I didn't think I was going to be that quick tonight. Once we got racing, though, I was able to keep up, with Davey there. He was a little bit better than me when he got the lead, I think, but, I struggled in stage 3 once I lost. I had a little incident to start stage 2. I'm not really sure what happened, but I had to bounce back there. So stage 3, I kind of ran the 8-ball, and I was able to, my tires, I was able to work my setup so my tires were fine. The fuel was my issue. I knew stage 1, I had a big enough lead, I was able to kind of just, ease it in there. Well, stage 2, I was racing hard with those guys, and I was a little short, so I knew stage 3 was going to be close. I was able to keep Davey about a second and a half, 2 seconds behind me there, but I was pushing as hard as I could and just didn't have enough. One corner too short. Second time that's happened this year, so just the way she goes. I had a good point state, though. I just needed to get some good points to go to next week, so it is what it is. That was a blast, though. That's the most fun I've had road course racing in a long time. Being fast does that, I suppose. I got run over a couple times, but, that shit happens. There's no hard feelings there, but it was a good race.
Yeah, the moment you're talking about in stage 2 is I actually went back and watched it off Tomboys because I thought someone just straight ran into you and sent you. But off Tomboys, it looks like when you go to slow down that the car like jerks left into the wall, and then it came off a bit, and then Davey was right there. Like, I don't know if it was lag or something that made it look that way or whatever, but it didn't look like anyone like ran over you or anything like that. So. It was really weird how your car, even from the original on my stream, like the head-on version, it was very weird looking.
The next-gen cars have a big bubble on them, so it is what it is. I got into Tomboy one time when on my screen didn't even touch him. So on that second stage, the first stage restart, Davey got into me a little bit, not a ton of damage. So I saw him laying back more on the second stage restart, but. He laid back a lot, and I was, thought I had enough gap, and I don't know if he got hit from behind or because my car goes left under braking, but I didn't hit the wall. Like he hit me, and then I spun out. So I'm not sure what happened. The bubbles are big, so on his screen he could have barely tapped me, and like I could.
Well, that's what it looked like. It looks like there was a good gap between you guys, then your car kind of grinded the wall and slowed down, and he kind of just got into you. But that's just what I mean from Tomboy's view. Like that could be different from yours, his, mine. Like
I tried asking what happened. I didn't really get any answers on there, but I ended up racing good into the stage anyways. It wasn't a huge deal.
He said he didn't get an invite to the lobby. I'm about to try to get him in.
Yeah.
I thought he was I'm not sure what happened, but hey, second to second, it is what it is. I would have loved to win one. I've been really struggling on road courses this season, and this was fun. I had a good time racing tonight. Once I got going and I could keep up, I was like, oh shit, maybe I can compete for this one. And just
you were looking good.
One corner too short. That's the story. Second time this year. Happy won the first one on me. Davey got the second one on me. So. Maybe one of these races I'll figure out how to get enough gas to get to the end.
That's the thing. I've had races like that, and it sucks. But you got to look at if you learn from it, then you'll be on the other end of them one day. You know what I mean? You just got to find what it is to get that little extra, 100 meters of gas or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
He's not on my friends list for some reason.
I invited him.
I didn't know that he wouldn't be able to get invited. Like, I thought he would be already in here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he'd already be up here. He won so many.
I think he usually leaves once he's done with them, so I don't think he's in it. But
I was thinking that he leaves and he just left some in the chat, so he just happened to be not in it.
Let's see.
Davey, don't quit life. All right, we're gonna put you in the booth. Accept the invite when it comes to you.
Hey,
it doesn't say he was added. Oh, here we go. Happy. Go to like the party screen where you see the chat, and then click add players and add Davey that way.
I sent him an invite, like where you go to the invite and everything.
Oh, I don't know. Strange.
All right.
He said he's already logged off, so.
That's okay. Well, hey, thank you guys for racing. Oh yeah, no, he's in tech. I just got the message. He's in tech. They're tearing down his engine. Yeah, he had too many horsepowers. I don't know, man. It was crazy.
He looked my 50-50 call was right though.
Yeah, that was
good. I mean,
good job, guys. Thank you guys for being there.
Yeah, good run there, boys.
Hey, Inaltown, you've raced a whole bunch. We're gonna do some association. So you act like you're Davey Allison. Oh, Davey, how was your race?
Don't put me on the spot like this. It's just gonna be. Right. My car was not great, I had good times, and then it wasn't so great, so, I got lucky there at the end, but I'm a little pissed off that I didn't put myself in that position in the first place. I gotta go.
All right, I'll see you later, Davey. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us tonight. This has been the Canadian Destroyers, back at it, doing the whole race. We'll see you guys later.